Hello everyone. Today we will be learning about how to form an equation in intercept form for quadratic, cubic, and quartic graphs. First thing we need to do. This is a quadratic graph, so it is to the second degree. First thing we need to do is write the formula for intercept form, which is f of x is equal to a, parentheses, x minus p times x minus q. Okay? Now, on this graph, the two x-intercepts are 1, which is 3, 0. The other x-intercept is -1, 0. When you zoom in on -1, 0, it looks like this. It looks like this. So, since it is not a quadratic or a cubic or a quartic, it's just a linear line, so we just need to put x plus 1 in its place. The second x-intercept is 3, 0. When zoomed in upon that, it is like this, right? So we put x minus 3, as it is also linear. Now, this is our equation. F of x was equal to a times x plus 1 times x minus 3. Now we need to solve for a. How do we do that? We take the help of a point on any part of the parabola. The point I am taking is 0, -1. So now, the x is 0 and the y is -1, right? Right? Now, we substitute the y and the x we substitute the y for f of x, which is -1, which is equal to a times 0 plus 1 times 0 minus 3. So, -1 is equal to a times 1 times -3. -1 is equal to -3a. Now divide both sides by -3. So a is equal to 1/3. So now, our final equation for this graph is f of x is equal to 1/3 times x plus 1 times x minus 3. Now, we will be heading to cubic graphs. As you see, the point that we have taken to substitute is 0, 5, and the two x-intercept points are -4, 0 and 5, 0. So, as we stated earlier, the formula for intercept form is f of x times is equal to a times x minus p x minus q. Right? So now what we did earlier is what we're going to do here too. So if you zoom in to point 4, 0, it is like this. Therefore, it is quadratic. So here we put x plus 4 whole squared. Here, zoomed in at 5.0, it is only linear. It is just like this. So here we only put x minus 5. Now, just like we did earlier, we are going to form our equation a times x plus 4 whole squared times x minus 5. Okay? Now we'll substitute the point 0, 5. Okay? So x is 0, y is 5. So 5 is equal to a times 0 plus 4 squared times 0 minus 5. So 5 is equal to a times 16 times negative 5. So 5 is equal to negative 80a. Now, a will equal to negative 1 over 16th as we divide both sides by 80. So now to form our final equation, go back to f of x is equal to negative 1 over 16 times x plus 4 squared times x minus 5. It's as simple as that. Now, let's move on to our final graph, which is a quartigraph. Pardon. So, the point we are taking to substitute is 420. And our x-intercepts are negative 3, 0, and 5, 0, as well as negative 1, 0. So, the first thing we do is, as always, write out intercept form. Now, our first x-intercept is negative 3, 0, right? Zoomed in, negative 3, 0 is just straight line, which is linear. So now, that part of the equation is x plus 3. Now, our second x-intercept is negative 1, 0, and 1, 0 will also be included in this. So how we look at this is negative 1 to 1, the point is like this. That is cubic. So since it's cubic, we'll have to consider the fact that it is to the third degree. So our equation will be x plus 1 cubed, right? Now our last and final x-intercept will be 5, 0. And zoomed in, 5, 0 is quadratic. Okay? So now, what we do is, since we have all our equations, since since 5, 0 is a quadratic, we'll have to make it x minus 5 squared, because quadratics are to the second degree. Now, our starting equation is f of x is equal to a times x plus 3 times x plus 1 cubed times x minus 5 whole squared. Okay? Now, in order to solve for a, we need a point, right? That our point is 420. So 20 is equal to a times 4 plus 3 times 4 plus 1 cubed times 4 minus 5, squared. 20 is equal to a times 7 times 5 times 5 times 5, which is 125, times 1, because negative 1 squared is nothing but 1. So now 20 will be equal to 125 times 7, which is 875. A. So A is equal to 875 divided by 20. Okay? That is 43.75. So, our final equation is f of x is equal to 43.75 times x plus 3 times x plus 1 cubed times x minus 5 squared. Thank you for watching.